friends, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to walk you guys through what I usually do for a self-care day, because I know that planning a self-care day can be very overwhelming and that kind of takes away from the whole relaxing point of a self-care day. I am really excited about taking today to just focus on resetting my mind and my body, because I've been sick all week. I always forget what being sick is like until I'm there. It sucks. Today we're just gonna relax, take some time, and I'm gonna follow my routine for what I usually do for a self-care day because it works flawlessly every time. The first step, and arguably the most important step, is sun before screens, and by that I mean not waking up and immediately getting on your phone to check your text and your emails and everything like that. For me personally, if I get on my phone first thing in the morning, it just puts me in such a bad headspace. I feel like I'm much more vulnerable to social media and all that kind of stuff if I look at it first thing in the morning. Today is a really gloomy day, which is perfect because those are my favorite. It's nice and cold and gloomy and it feels like summer is ending, thankfully, because summer is my least favorite season and I'm so excited for fall. But I'm going to make a cup of tea and sit outside before the rest of the world wakes up. Just enjoy the cold, gloomy weather and then eat some breakfast before I start the day. Go. Stay. Come on. Okay, the first step has been completed. It was more of a sky before screens than a sun before screens because the sun was nowhere to be seen, but that is okay with me. And now I'm going to move on to my step 2, which is movement. Movement looks different for everybody, and depending on my energy levels, I'll either go to the gym, do some yoga or some stretches, or go for a walk. Today we're gonna go for a walk because it's nice and cold outside and I'm so excited that it's cold, and I'm gonna keep my sweater on because I can. I'm so excited that it's cold outside. We're gonna take the boys for a walk, get moving a little bit, get the blood pumping. Moving always helps me feel more centered, makes me feel better about myself. Let's go for a walk. Good boy, Moose. Good boy, Squid. We just got back from our walk and it was perfect. It was misty and cold and wonderful and everything I could have asked for. And then we stopped on the way for another essential part of a self-care day, which is a sweet treat. Since we moved to Colorado, we tried the human bean for the first time, and so far everything that I've had from there is delicious. My favorite is the green tea smoothie. I'm pretty sure it's just like ice cream, so of course it's delicious, but this is the oat milk matcha, and it's also very tasty. And they give you like a little espresso bean when they give you the drink. It's so cute. It's so cute. Plus they're always just so nice. Anyway, next I need to take a shower, wash my hair, and put on some cute comfy clothes that make me feel good about myself but are still comfy. And yeah, that's the next step. But first I'm gonna finish my matcha. This is delicious. Live in the bean. If you like your matcha lattes a little bit sweeter, you'll like this one. It's very good. I'll come back after I've taken a shower. Okay, I'm back from my shower, and to nobody's surprise, I'm wearing yet another sweater. I've been a bit nervous to show my wavy hair on social media because I've seen people get ripped to shreds for thinking that they have curly hair or wavy hair on like TikTok and stuff. I see people be like, I think I have wavy hair, and everyone's like, no you don't. It's like they committed a war crime or something. So I've been a little bit hesitant to be like, hey guys, I think I might have wavy hair. For my whole life I've had straight frizzy hair, like really thin frizzy hair, and the only way that I could get it to be shiny and smooth was to use a curling iron or a straightener or anything like that. And I saw a girl on social media with a similar hair to me doing her wavy hair routine, and I was like, I think I might have wavy hair. And so I started using the same method that she used, and I do. The only thing that I haven't really figured out yet is how to keep it wavy for more than one day, because I sleep on it and I wake up and it's just a frizzy mess again. I've tried sleeping in a silk bonnet, but that just hasn't been working, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I digress. There's like a little kid in one of those electric cars going by outside, and of course you can hear it because this house is built of paper and prayers. My next step for my self-care day is to declutter, and I don't really have a ton of energy today, so I think I'm just gonna stick to just doing some laundry. I love washing my bed sheets on one of these days because then you just get into bed and everything's nice and clean, and that always feels great. Decluttering can really look as small or as big as you want it to, depending on how much energy and time you have. You can clean the whole house, reset the whole house, or you can just stick to your immediate area around you. Get rid of some trash, get rid of some empty water bottles, put some dishes away. It can really be anything that you need to declutter or feel like is cluttering up your space. So for me today, that is my bed sheets. So let's go put those in the wash. Now that my laundry is in the wash, it's time for the last step and my personal favorite step of a self-care day, which is hobbies and rest. I say hobbies and rest because they can be the same thing or they can be different things. You can sit and scroll on your phone if that's what you feel like you need. You can watch TV, watch a movie, or you can take this time to spend this time on your favorite hobbies. Some of my personal favorite hobbies are gaming, either on my PC or my Switch, reading, YouTube. Creating for YouTube is one of my favorite hobbies. Photography, if you want an outside hobby. I'm actually really excited because we went to Joann's the other day and I picked up these. This one's a cross stitch and this one's embroidery. I'm not really sure what that genre of crafting is called, but I tried crochet forever ago and was awful at it. I hate math. Math is something that just doesn't compute in my brain, and it's something that you need for crochet, so I didn't find that particularly relaxing. And I never did finish my coffee mug that I started. But I think that embroidery or cross stitch could be more up my alley because it's less math, more vibes. And that is someone who's never done it before, so I could be completely wrong. But I've always wanted to be able to do something crafty along those lines, if that makes sense. Because I see all these gorgeous designs and all these gorgeous embroideries that people do, and I don't know, I want to be able to create something like that. I'm gonna give it a go today. I think I'm gonna start with this one. It's the embroidery one. And if all we get is like a blob of green with some yellow, at least the color scheme is there. Do you know what I mean? At least I can hang it up and people will be like, oh, nice. Good job. guys, so this is the final, well not the final obviously, but the final for today. I am sorry to report that embroidery does in fact involve math, so I think I'm just gonna have to get over that and figure it out. The first hour of embroidery went far better than the first hour of crochet. I think I had thrown my Woobles kit across the room by the end of the first hour, so. And this is not great. If there's anyone who is actually good at embroidery that is watching this, I'm sure you know that this is not great. Any tips would be appreciated. I do think that I'm going to enjoy it much more than crochet though, so that's good news. That is the end of how I usually plan my self-care days. I hope that going through what I usually do will help you plan yours. If you have anything else that you usually do for self-care days, please let me know. I would love to add it to my routine. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you again soon with another video. Bye!